What is up, travelers? This is LawOfEvolution, and I am back again with a little bit of a treat for you with the planet that I'm on. This planet is called Dersu's Wing, and the reason that this is an important planet is because of the starships that this system has. Usually you get to a star system, you maybe you'll find one, maybe you'll find two starships that you think are cool, that you'd like to kind of camp on and get an S-class version of. But in this case, I think there are about 3 or 4 different, very unique starships that come to this space station. that come to this trading post. So I will show you how to get here, and I will show you what starships that I am speaking of. And show you what we're working with. So this is NMSL Shipyard 88. All right. And this is in the Euclid void. All right. So the best way to find this star system is to head over to Home Cluster. And if you don't know what Home Cluster is, or if you'd like to more details of what Home Cluster is, I do have another video explaining a little bit about this. It's not a commentary, but it is a video just explaining Home Cluster. But really quick, the Home Cluster is an amalgamation of 21 stars, right? And you can see them here. This is kind of the seat of power for No Man's Sky Love. And this was the area that was originally discovered by Jamie Miller, and ended up being again the seat of power for No Man's Sky Love. Everything kind of started here and spread out from here. So here we are. This is Home Cluster. There is the center. You can tell we're right on the star wall, right at the edge of the galaxy. But here's Home Cluster. And the best way to find NMSL Shipyard 88 would be to put your back to the center, right? So we're going to put our back to the center. We're going to look at Home Cluster. And all that we need to do is, for PlayStation, you just need to hit your L2 for about 4 seconds, right? For PC, I think you need to actually point your nose downward and then fly towards the direction that you're going in. But just put your back to the center. 4 seconds down, 1 region below the Home Cluster. 1 region below Home Cluster, and it's a red star right here on the edge. Shipyard 88. So if we look at that again, here's Home Cluster. We have our back to the center, and all we're going to do is descend 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this cluster here is where you're going to find NMSL Shipyard 88. Now, let's go take a look at the starships that are there and why I felt it was important enough to single out this star system. Alright, and I'm going to land back here. Because whenever I'm looking for starships, I don't like to clutter the landing pad with my ship. I want to give people as many opportunities as possible to land here. Give me the best odds that I can get to have the most starships at my disposal. So here we are. That is one of them. So let's go check him out. This is one of them, the hauler. I think it's safe to say it's not the sexiest hauler out there, but this is a nice one. The wings, just how the wings are set up is really, really nice. The color setup on this is beautiful. If this was an S-Class, I'm pretty sure there wouldn't be a lot of people upset that they had it. You know, this would be a respectable hauler to have in your fleet. So this is definitely one of the Starships here at Dersu's Wing in NMSL Shipyard 88. That would be a decent addition to your fleet, right? So that's definitely one of them. All right, and here is another. I really like the style of Explorer that this is. It's no wing, kind of a no wing Explorer, and it just has this antenna kind of sticking off the sides here. And it's a really nice Explorer. I actually have an S-Class version of this one. This is the only one that I was able to get an S of. And the reflective paint with the turquoise highlights is pretty nice. I really like this. I love the shape of it, and so I did add this to my fleet. So I have an S-Class of this one, and I'm still hunting around for the other ones here. So that's two different Starships that I think are attractive, to say the least, right? I am going to show you the other two. Both are fighters, and they don't come as often as the hauler or the Explorer. The Explorer comes very often. All right, and here is another one of the fighters. Now we're getting into the meat of the reason why NMSL Shipyard 88 is so influential. But this is, I don't know, what I've been kind of calling this is like the hidden Rasamama. Like, it almost seems like it's a Rasamama fighter kind of nested inside of this exoskeleton. But the wings on this thing, this is a sexy fighter. Sexy fighter. So I am not going to be done with Shipyard 88 until this is mine as an S-Class. I've seen a lot of A's come around, a lot of A's, but the S, I think I've been running around with this system for like 2 or 3 days doing streams and everything, and I have yet to be able to get this as an S-Class, but it's coming. I'm going to do it. And this hidden Rasamama, this nested Rasamama is pretty clean, so I like it. I like it a lot. This is one of the reasons why when I saw this Starship is why I couldn't go anywhere yet. And there she is. This is what I call the 7-wing Rasamama. And this is the prime reason why NMSL Shipyard 88, I'm pretty sure, will end up being frequented by a lot of No Man's Sky Love dwellers. This style of Starship, anytime you run into a 7-wing fighter, usually they have this long nose, and this is a beauty. It's a micro fighter, and anybody that knows my travels personally know that I've been hunting high and low for micro fighters. By the time it's said and done, I'll probably have a fleet full of very tiny fighter ships. Like, I'll probably always keep my hauler, and I'll probably always keep an Explorer, but I think the rest of my Starships are going to be micro fighters. I have two that I have my eyes on, 2 micro fighters that I have my eyes on that I'm unable to attain an S-Class of. But this is the true reason why I have been able to not leave this star system. I am going to get this 7-wing Rasamama if it is the death of me. But that's it. That is all that I had for you. Those 4 Starships are a beauty. They would be a respectable addition to any fleet. And I just wanted to let you know how to find Shipyard 88, how to navigate there, and the 4 different styles of Starships that you can expect when you get here. So again, there is a comm station right on the top. Where is it? There's a comm station right there on the top of the hill. So when you come into the planet, you'll be able to find this particular station very easily. And hey, if you do decide to run up here and come and get the 7-wing Rasamama, or the nested Rasamama, or if you want the that hauler with the awesome wing configuration, or if you like no-wing explorers, this is probably the place to be. If you do decide to come on down, make sure you leave a comment on the vid and just say, hey, I went down and I grabbed X, Y, and Z. Like, just let us know that you went down and did it. And you know, holler at us in the Facebook groups. Let us know that you went down and got it. And we will check you out on the next one.